Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this and probably also last week because I missed that video. So if you want to see what's new in makeup, then stay tuned. Also, I filmed this look. It will be up in, I don't even know. Listen, it will be up at some point. I was using all new products, at least for me. So just so you know, and there will be up a video about that. I will link it as far as it comes up. Let's talk about the new makeup releases though, because we do have quite a bit. Last week I had to skip the video because the hubby was sick, I was sick as well, so I just skipped the video because I didn't have time to film or edit or anything. So this week will hopefully not be like an hour because today is the day I also upload this. So yeah, let's come to a start here. Let's do this. The first release will be the most excited release, at least for me, because I am a fan of Kaleidos makeup. And there is a new collection from Kaleidos, which will be, let me see on their official site. It is the Symphony Face Contour. This is the new fall collection, even though I was like, wait, didn't we get like this collection? Like for fall? Listen, there's a new one. And it will be one daily go-to contour trio and one matte highlight compact, both in Skin Perfecting 5 range shades. So we do have a light as air buildable formula, lifts and enhances and defines features for a truly airbrushed finish. It will release on the 14th of November, which will be around 2 weeks, something around that. The compact is beautiful, stunning. There is again 5 shades. The 5 contour palettes is deep, dark, tan, medium and light, and then there will individual bronzers or contour shades, and the price is not determined now at the moment. Again, they will just announce that today, so just so you know. I have to say, I am excited. The palette looks beautiful. I don't know if you remember, Kaleidos had already those kinds of products in a cardboard packaging. I don't remember the name of them. Then they discontinued them, and so they re-released this one, which is kind of cool. I am not sure about the colors though. I know the last release, when they did that, they had cool toned contour, and I was asking them, okay, do you get at some point maybe a warm toned or a neutral contour shade for the lightest? And they were like, yeah, we hope so, that this will come in at some point, or that we do that at one point. So I'm not sure which is the lightest, if it's more cool toned, because I do have warm or neutral undertones. So yeah, but in general, I think this is great, especially that you can buy bronzers or highlights. I think they said that it's matte highlighters, but of course I think you can go with contour or bronzing as well. So I'm excited about these. They look really cute. I am super excited. And then we do have Give Me Glow Cosmetics that they are releasing on Black Friday. Wow, the Haunted Pumpkin palette, eyeshadow palette with 10 shades, 7 shimmers, 7 matte and 3 shimmers, and it's $45. I do have to say, I do like the color story. It is more of a tealy and orangey shade, which is great. I don't get though why they are releasing Halloween, and this is obviously Halloween because it does have haunted pumpkins, and the name is also Haunted Pumpkin palette after Halloween though. I don't know. Would I care? No, I wouldn't. Listen, if the color story is cute, if there's pumpkins on it or not, I don't care, but I don't get why they are releasing it now and not a little bit earlier. Maybe it was was supposed to be that, but then got delayed. I mean, that's could have happened. I think the color story is sweet. Will I buy this palette? Probably not, because first of all, shipping to Germany is horribly expensive by Give Me Glow, and the second one is I do own the Kaleidos Electric Turquoise one, which has a similar color scheme, so I don't need that in my life, but I think it's cute. If you do like the color story, ignore maybe the pumpkins, but if you like the color story, maybe this is something for you. We do have a release from Samantha Beauty, if I'm not mistaken, and there are, listen, they look interesting. It is an eyeshadow palette, which is $105, just so you know. There are also Diamond Lip Glow lipstick in 3 different shades. And highlighter in Sun Chaser, which is like the stick highlighter, and then there also is a mascara as well as lip liners in 3 shades, like fitting to that. I don't mind the packaging, but first of all, I will not buy a $105 palette, especially because this one is looking like me. You know what I mean? It is pink, purpley, neutrally, and a little bit tealy. It's not my favorite. I do like the packaging of this one quite a bit. I do have to say the lipsticks as well as the other products, like the mascara as well as the highlighter, is a little bit bulky because of the packaging. I wish that they just like maybe just did the horse head without the hooves. You know what I mean? Then it would be a little bit slimmer. Just yeah, but in general, it's not for me. Especially, I think the lipsticks are like glowy. I feel like they are more shimmery metallic lipsticks, which I'm not a fan of. Again, the price tag is quite hefty with this one, so I will skip that one. If you want to have like new things from Kiko, I mean, this is the time they're releasing their new joyful holiday collection, where you have eyeshadow palettes, face palettes, blush duos, baked bronzers, highlighters, single shadows, lipsticks, lip stylos, other lipsticks, duo eye pencils, nail lacquers, glitter markers, lip glosses, hydro bombs, liquid highlighters, lip masks, mascaras, primer. Like, listen, the list goes on and on and on, and I'm not finished yet. The packaging is, as always, like for Kiko, quite cute. The eyeshadow palettes are quite missing out, like 4 shades, and then, you know, quite random. Bronzers, blushes do look cute. There are also like really cute lipsticks that do have this glitter finish that just give a little bit of glow. Listen, I do like the trend for glitter lips way more than I like the metallic lips. Just so you know. Nail polish, again, I do my own nails. This is a miss for me. The eyeliner duos is also not for me, but again, normally they get with the lipsticks, but I don't need them. So yeah, this one will be a skip from me. There are also new lipsticks from Item Beauty, which is the shade of one of the D'Amelio sisters, I'm thinking. Not quite sure though, but Item Beauty, doesn't matter whose brand it is. They are $16 each, and there are 6 shades. They do look pretty, definitely. I don't think we get them quite easily, so this one will be a pass for me. Again, listen, I do have a lot of lipsticks. I don't need new ones, but they look cute though. Something I may pick up. Wow, my battery is already dying. Listen, something I may pick up if it comes to Sephora are the lip trios from Tarte Cosmetics. There are some lip plumpers, lip creams, and lip balms. I am more the lip balmy type. I don't like lip plump, but lip creams is also not bad. And wait, how much is this? They are $60, around $60 for the trio, which I think they had better deals with other trios, just so you know. But I mean, they are cute, so it's a maybe. It is the time of the value sets, because we are, I think, 50 days or something away from Christmas. It's not that much, guys. So there is also some value sets and Christmas sets from About Face, where there are different face value sets. I mean, if you wanted to try About Face, maybe this is the perfect timing for that, because of course there are value sets. So just, you know, I don't think that this is a bad idea, because normally value sets are great if you want to test out a brand. So at the moment I don't want to test out About Face, but I mean, I could see myself buying something from About Face. maybe also in like a Christmas thing, you know what I mean? I don't know if you know the brand, but hopefully Nimia Beauty, the brand from Nikki Tutorials, is releasing an eyeshadow palette, which I am super excited about because, I mean, why not? And Nimia is at Douglas, so she is releasing, well, let me see if I find the swatch here. She's like Nikki Tutorials herself is like swatching 3 of the shades, which they do look promising. It doesn't look like a regular like neutral palette. There is a deep blue, there is a bright orange, there is a neutral shimmer, as well as a shimmer that has like a deep brownish to purpley shift, which does look great. And there is a palette, let me see, there's a this is a 15-pound palette. So I am excited about this because, I mean, this could be the next thing. And I do have to say, I heard great things about Nimia skincare because that was what she launched first. So I am excited about this. Hopefully next week we have the full palette and we can talk about it again. I think I didn't talk about this palette though. This is the Natasha Denona Retro Glam Eyeshadow Palette. This is a medium size, if I'm not mistaken. So it is around the $65 to $67-ish. This one is more of a mix about the mints and the pinks. I do have to say, it just is not made for me. I don't need this palette. It is more pink and mints, and as you can tell, I do have mints, I do have pinks. I don't need this palette and I will not buy this, but I think if you missed that in your collection, maybe that is a great palette. I think the colors do look pretty. There is a good amount of medium lights and like a few darker shades, shimmers, great thing. So this one is a skip for me, but if you think this is great, but also it is a little bit more cool tone, as I do like a little bit more warm toned, so just so you know. But yeah, this is a skip for me. And let's talk about Maybelline. Maybelline is releasing new powder foundations, and they are releasing the Superstay up to 24 hours hybrid powder foundation, which is a full medium to full coverage foundation, a matte finish, 24 hours super staying power, sweat resistant, water resistant, and transfer resistant, and in 16 shades. I think they're around $12-ish. I do have on, funnily, I do have on the Maybelline 30-hour foundation, as well as the Superstay concealer that goes with it. So I don't like, listen, I don't need another powder foundation that is heavily matte and not, you know, like natural. Like, listen, I'm not like a full coverage girl. I realized that over the years I'm not a full coverage girl, so that is a skip for me. But maybe it is something for you, and normally the you can also use them on top of a foundation. So yeah, why not? Let's also talk about another foundation that is the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. $13, 28 shades. Full range is not here shown, but it is a medium coverage with 5% squalane and hyaluronic acid, and has a natural radiant finish. And I have to say, that is way up my speed than a matte finish. So I think this one would be even better, at least for me. And I think Revlon is a few of the drugstore shade that does like have my shade, which is amazing. So yeah, this one is way more up my speed than the Superstay one. Kimchi Cheek Beauty is releasing new eyeshadow palettes. There are 3 new eyeshadow palettes, $16 each, and there are also scratch and sniff stickers. Do you really need that in an eyeshadow palette? But there are a lemon, lime, and orange palette, so a green, orange, and yellow palette. They do look cute. Do I really need them though? I don't think so. I don't think so. Listen, I think they are cute, and if you are interested and are a fan of Kimchi Cheek Beauty, I think they are probably really nice. Do you really need the stickers? Probably not. So yeah, but if you're interested, I mean, that would be something if you wanted to have the same but are more in a European group. Maybe check out Glam Shop, because they do have like similar products. and you don't have to pay the customs and all the stuff, just so you know. But yeah, this is a pass for me. Another pass for me is the new Zeesea palette. Didn't we talk about this like 2 weeks ago, where they had new palettes? Yeah, they are having new palettes, and there are 2 new palettes, which great. And there is the Petite Shimmer Paris Nudes, it's $40, and the Petite Shimmer Sultry Mousse, which is also $40. There are 2 all shimmer palettes, so just so you know, yes, all shimmers. And to be honest, they're new eyeshadow palettes. I have to say, I can't see why you should buy them. Like, I don't think, like, listen, I'm not an all shimmer palette fan. Not as a single, like, use on your eyes type. I do like to mix, I do like mattes, and I do love to add shimmers to my mattes, but I'm not a all shimmer fan. I think if you're totally into nudes and are totally into shimmers, maybe this could be for you. For me, though, it's not. I am not, like I said, an all shimmer palette. I do need another palette as well. And I feel like these shimmers are quite similar sometimes. And then I don't get the point. But if you have like a matte and a shimmer that are technically the same like color, it doesn't matter. But if you have like an all shimmer palette, you shouldn't have like overlay on the shimmers. And they do look quite similar sometimes. So this one is a pass for me. Product that probably will land in my basket at some point when it comes to Germany are new shades from the Maybelline which were the Superstay Vinyl Ink Nudes. There are new shades which definitely land in my basket at some point. There are, I don't even know, how many are these? How many are they? 10 new shades. Listen. They are mine. Not all of the shades. I mean, I have 5 at the moment. 5. I do have a problem with these, but they are quite nice. I like the formula. They do stay quite good. But I have to say, I am mostly excited about there are some like muted red and orange shades. Gorgeous. Love those. But there are 2 really, really dark shades. And yeah, this one will be mine. Just so you know. These ones will be mine. I absolutely love them. They are so cute, and I hope, of course, that they come to Germany, because that is mostly the factor that, you know, I'm at some point, you know, crying because they are not coming to Germany. So yeah, if they come to Germany, I will definitely snag 1 to 5 colors of that. I was quite excited because Shannon from Shannon XO and Shannon or XO Beauty is releasing a new eyeshadow palette, and this one is the Nostalgia palette. I have to say though, it is not for me because it is a purple, pink, bluish palette. I think it definitely is reminiscent of the past and nostalgia palettes. I have to say it's too pink, purple. I do like the blue though. But yeah, but other than this, I am not a fan, but I do love that she is releasing new products for XO Beauty, because definitely want to try that at some point. So yeah, I am excited about this. Again, I will skip it though. Colourpop is now at Target, and they are releasing new palettes for Target. They are 9-pan palettes, and also they are releasing not just the 9-pan palettes, they're releasing a lot of bundles and so on and so on. But I definitely want to talk about the palettes, because again, the other stuff like shock duos, super shock duos or anything, great. If you wanted to do this, great, why not? I don't have a Target in Germany, so this is a skip of course for me, because again, not Target here. But I think the palettes do look really pretty. I think the palette with the green, coral and like a brown, I think this one is amazing. It looks great. The other ones are nice as well, but this one would be the one I would be the most excited about. And I think this is the Muse Moment one. That is the most exciting one. But yeah, other than this, I don't think I will. Again, no Target here. I can't buy that. But yeah, another palette that will be a skip for me is the new Be Perfect and Stacey Marie Cowboy Carnival. Is this again the Carnival? Yeah, it's the Carnival Interstellar palette. or Carnival 5 Interstellar palette. I don't know why they are doing this, but okay. There's also a brush set, which I just will tell you. But the palette is a rainbow palette with grays at the end. And I have to say, first of all, I don't get why this is Interstellar. The second of all is like, how does it like not look like all the other palettes they released before? Because it does. Like, except for the gray part, which if you're not into grays, I don't know why you should buy that, because that is like a third of the palette. It's a big palette. I don't even know. I think I heard about 30 mattes or something. This is a really, really big palette. it's 45 shades. 45. Why do you need that? First of all, of course, I do have a bad experience with the Zeesea Memory palette. I did bought the Love Tahiti one. I'm not I was not impressed by the formula, and to be honest, these palettes are pricey, around the $50 mark. So yeah, that is a skip for me. Again, this color scheme I don't get, and yeah, it's not something I would care about. So this one is a skip as well. Another pass for me will be the new Dominic Cosmetics Essentials palettes. This one is a 10-pan palette, which has mattes and shimmers. I don't think this is a bad palette if you are a neutral lover, but for me in particular, I don't need these colors because I do have a really great collection. I do love more colorful looks, and I do have like neutral looks en masse. So this one will be a skip. I hope that she is releasing more colorful stuff in the future, but this one will be a skip. Also, we do have another like holiday release from Kylie Cosmetics, and this one is the Wizard of Oz and Kylie Cosmetics collection. There is brushes, lipsticks, I think like pH changing lip gloss. We will talk about at least one more today, and then the eyeshadow palette, which also includes blush and highlighter. That is, at least for me, a no-go, because I can't use these shades as blush and highlighter. Maybe blush, but not highlight, which I am way too fair for that. The blush, I mean, could probably use if I use it in a light hand. The colors is at least something that is different from other collection of hers. It's 12 shades. 12 shades. It's not bad, but it's also not my favorite. The brushes are green, pretty. Again, there is nothing wrong with the collection, but I'm also not thrilled about it, so this one will be a skip for me. Another skip for me, but other reasons, I would say, is the Spectrum collection, and is it Disney? Yes, it is Disney. Winnie the Pooh collection, round 2. They had already one, and now they're releasing another one with, again, an 8-piece brush set, a sponge set, a kabuki brush, a bag, soaps, another brush set, a storage pot, which is so cute. Listen, this is so cute. I did bought the, wait, can you tell, this Cinderella storage, brush storage. I do love it, but to be honest, I don't need any of this. It is cute though if you are a fan of Winnie the Pooh. I think this is super damn cute, especially the brush, like the brush pouch. Maybe if it comes to Beauty Bay, I do think, but I think the brush pouch, let me see, the bag is $31. I do think the prices are a little bit steep, but yeah, it's cute though. It is really cute. I give it that. Also, there is the new MAC collection with Black Panther together, or is it Wakanda Forever? Yes, Wakanda Forever. There's an eyeshadow palette, 2 highlighters, glosses, lipsticks, whatever. A lot of things in it. You can definitely tell. The highlighters, sadly, will be too deep for me. I mean, sure, why not? You know, I love that they are more of a deeper side, so of course more deeper complexions can use them. The palette does look cute. It's not quite my color scheme, so this is a skip. The whole palette, like everything is a skip, but I think it's really, really cute. I love the packaging, and I think there's also like a makeup pouch, again, really, really cute. Hidden Dash is releasing new products, and there are or new colors in products. They are the Color Fluid Ultra Mattes in 3 shades, and there are vegan, multi-use, extremely color pull off, lightweight, and lifts and smoothing. I think he had already the like highlighting fluid. This one is the matte version. There is an orange, a purpley, and a brownie shade. I do think the orange is really, really cute. You could use that as an eyeshadow base or eyeshadow as a blush or a lip product. I think in general, all 3 colors are really, really pretty. Definitely something I would see myself buying. This will be a skip, and this one will be a skip as well. And this is the Line Crime and Sonic the Hedgehog collaboration. There are new liners, and there are also unicorn hair colors. Yeah, the hair colors, I mean, can I see myself with a Sonic blue hair color? No, I can't. One is a pink, one is a really deep purple, electric blue, electric yellow, and a black. I mean, it's cool. Like the liners are in the same colors, or 3 of the liners. There's yellow, blue, and this is a deep purple, I think. It's cool, but it's not. I'm not that kind of person though. I wish that there would be a eyeshadow palette, but it's not. So yeah, this one is a skip from me. Let's come to the other pH lip products, and you can also use them on your cheeks if you wanted to. And these are the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Shift Lip and Cheek Tints. They are, again, pH powered lip and cheek tints, and they are come in 6 colors that all look the same on the lips and the cheeks, just so you know. They're all a bright pink, maybe differ slightly, but in general they're all a bright pink. And it's kind of funny because I see a lot of like TikTokers use them. Oh my god, let's try this color, and then they use one of the colors and they all look the same. They all look the same. The question is mostly, oh, should I use another color? And listen, they're all the same. I didn't see a second video from them, just so you know. But I mean, you can then go from the outside if you like more of a blue lips thing or not, you know. But in general, they should be like coming a bright pink, which is not my preferred look. I definitely don't think this is cute. I would pick the yellow, just so you know, even though I don't like, but I think like yellow is so like sun, and it's like, listen, it's pretty, I love it. Again, I would pick the yellow, but should I really pick any of this? Probably not. I should not. I definitely should not. Let me see if we have, oh, this one. This one is the new Benefit release, and they are releasing 2 new highlighters. There are 2 new highlighters. One is Sugar Plum Twinkle and the other one is Honey Bee Twinkle. I didn't see any swatches, but these are the colors. It is a purpley shade, which would look amazing on light skin tone with a cool undertone. Amazing. And then we do have as well a more warmer yellowy shade. I don't know. It could be perfect for me. For me, particularly the Dandelion Twinkle thing is not my jam, but I mean the Honeybee Twinkle. But I also want to use, I want to try Cookie, and I'm waiting for sale because I think Cookie would be the right like color for me. So that could be something. I think both of them are great. I do love that they're releasing like highlighters. That is amazing. So yeah, this is great. Again, we'll definitely try maybe one of them. We also have a new Catrice collection, and this is for holidays. It is the Spark of Joy limited edition, and there are some nail lacquers. There are 2 blush sticks that you also can use on the lips. There are 2 lipsticks and an eyeshadow palette. I did see that already in stores, and I was not sold, let me tell you that. The color story is at least not boring, which is amazing. I give them that. Again, nails, skip that. The lipstick, cute. They didn't have any like blush sampler, which was a little bit unfortunate. They do look cute as well, so if you buy them, they are looking cute. The palette as well, it's around 13 bucks. It is really, really cute. You do have colors I mean you can use, and I know a friend of mine that is really, really cute. So yeah, it's a skip for me though. Again, I saw that already and I was not sold, so that is a skip for me. There will be, which I absolutely love, there will be a Cindy Grace like single eyeshadow set. Cindy Grace had a bundle for 16 bucks with individual singles, and Mel Thompson died this year, I think, or was it last year? I'm not sure, but it is of course a sad thing for one of our YouTubers to die that early. And she was like doing a collaboration to bring out a palette that would be more fitting for the Glam Retro palette, or their version of the Glam Retro palette. And there will be a bundle with for 60 bucks for all singles, or you can buy them separately for $3.50 a piece. And the sale will benefit, I think, Mel's family, which I do absolutely love. So if you don't want to buy the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette, maybe pick up these because they are really, really cute. There will be a new Makeup by Mario palette, and this one is the Ethereal Eyeshadow palette. It is an anniversary edition. It is 12 shades, and I think a lot of people will love that. I saw that on TikTok already. Oh my god, they're so excited. There are almost $70. This palette will be almost 70 bucks. I don't think it's a bad palette, but I also do think you can get this cheaper, just so you know. Of course, if you want to try Makeup by Mario, you absolutely love neutrals, this could be for you. For me, this is a pass because, again, I do have a lot of neutral palettes, and they're quite cheaper than that. Beauty Bay is releasing new eyeshadow palettes, and they are releasing a 9, a 16 and 42 pan of their new neutral cool toned eyeshadows. Do they have a name? Yeah, neutral. This is a neutral one. 9, 16 and 42 colors. Do you have to say, I feel if you wanted to have the Natasha Denona palette and you couldn't afford that, or you didn't want to afford that, this could be like something you like. I feel like these colors are quite good in the Glam palette from Natasha Denona. I have to say I'm not a fan of 9-pan palettes, but if you are, I think this is a whole matte palette. This could be for you. If you wanted, I prefer mostly the 16 pans because you do have a little bit more color selection. This one is also like shimmers and mattes, which could be great. And then the big ass 42 eyeshadow palettes, I don't know if you need that though. Like neutrals. I do appreciate that it has a little bit more neutrals and purples and pinks, but in general I don't need that big of a palette, so this one will be a skip. But again, if you wanted to, you could. There's also a new eyeshadow palette from Nomad Cosmetics, and this one is their, let me see, it's an, I think, Icelandic theme, Icelandic palette. We're not talking about the name. It does have a name, but it is a 9-pan palette, and it's looking cute. It's not my color story though. It is really cute, but yeah, if that is something you love, it's 29 bucks. I think this is quite affordable. If you aren't already have seen the video of me reviewing the Hudson Valley palette from Nomad Cosmetics, I will link it. But again, I like that more color story wise than this one, so yeah, I'm preferring more that one. I think the last release for this week will be a skip for me, but I think you should know there is new palettes from Scott Barnes, re-releasing a bundle of Voyager collections from different like cities. If I'm not mistaken, it's Paris, Italy, London, Australia and Dubai, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think you can buy them separately, which is and it's 225 bucks. Just so you know, these are face and eye palettes. I'm not a big fan of that, and yeah, it's a skip for me. I don't think, first of all, you do need all 5 of the palettes, because why should you? I mean, if it could be like separately, that would be helpful. But again, I'm not sold of any of them. I think the Dubai one is a little bit more fun with like a green, a yellow. But other than this, the other palettes are quite boring and neutral. So yeah, this is a skip for me. yeah, a big skip for me here. Oh, these were all the new makeup releases for this week. Again, I'm having a new chair in for next week, so like enjoy it as long as it lasts. Again, there will be a new one next week. I'm super excited about that. But these were all the new makeup releases for this week. I hope you enjoyed them. Write down please in the comments what collection you liked or what products you were excited about. What should I buy to review on this channel? Write it down in the comments below. I would really appreciate that. If you don't want to miss any of my videos, then also subscribe to my channel. If you want to see that tutorial, also subscribe to my channel. It is free and I would absolutely love to have you in my little YouTube family. And I wish you a beautiful week and we see us in my next video. Bye guys.